have the experience of hearing a diagnosis from a doctor with our daughter Catherine, our second daughter, and it's something that stops you in your tracks. And when you're expecting one path for your baby, and it totally turns in a direction, of course, you do not want. It's really hard. It's really hard to kind of get back into a routine and to continue moving and living.
10 days before Catherine came 7 weeks early, and she ultimately lived for an hour and passed, so this is all her legacy.
As a result of this experience, Lauren and Wayne created Catherine Cares, a nonprofit organization providing support to families who receive the devastating news their child is facing life-threatening illness.
Initially, our first two services were restaurant and fuel gift cards. The restaurant cards were really for families whenever they receive a devastating diagnosis. There's a feeling of shock and isolation, and you somewhat forget the basic needs. So the restaurant cards obviously provide food, but it also provides an avenue for folks to just get out and feel normal for an evening.
Students from 3 different schools in the regional area teamed up with Catherine Cares at St. Louis Children's Hospital to deliver heartbeat bears to parents who are going through what the Turleys did. But these aren't regular teddy bears. They come with a purpose.
We have introduced another service, which is our heartbeat bears, and we designed the bear with Build-A-Bear Workshop. And what makes it so unique is that it has this very special pocket on the side, and inside the pocket is a recording device. So when a baby receives a life-threatening prenatal diagnosis, our hospital partners can record the baby's heartbeat at an ultrasound appointment, place the recording device into the bear, and be able to present this bear with the baby's sound of a heartbeat to the family.
Well, Catherine Cares fills a void that's been long existing on providing a tangible item for families that they can have when they are faced with the death of a baby. And so they are able to have something that they can hold and take home and have when they need to feel something and hold something. So it's really an important part of their long-term recovery in some respects to losing a baby.
Local community business owners are also joining in to help support the effort.
It was just a great fit for us. We've had close friends, we've had people in our office that have been affected by the exact thing that Catherine Care comes in to help with. And for us, it was just a great relationship.
With Lauren being a former teacher, the Turleys didn't want to stop here. They wanted to get local schools and students involved as well.
We developed a program called Bucks for Bears, and we have several schools that have been raising funds for us through a philanthropic and leadership program with elementary and middle schools. And they get to pretty much decide how they want that to work. Some of the schools are doing things like pay $1 and bring your favorite stuffed animal to school. And so it's part of that raising awareness, and they've learned a little bit about Catherine Cares, and age appropriate. They learned about Catherine Cares and our Build-A-Bears, our heartbeat bears. And they are raising funds to be able to provide bears for more families. So then the second piece is that if they choose to apply for a grant through Catherine Cares, they have to show us their Caring Hearts, which is an acronym for healing, empathy, action, raising awareness, and teamwork. And those 2 schools just knocked it out of the park, St. Peter in Kirkwood and William Holiday Elementary in Fairview Heights, Illinois. And they got it. They understood, and they get that they are uplifting families.
Overall, the goal is simple: support families who need it most at a delicate time.
We want to be able to uplift other families, let them know that they're not alone, that they're going to get through this. Yes, it's hard right now, and it will always be a part of you. You're probably forever changed, but you're going to be able to smile again.
For Inside STL, I'm Hannah Yates with videographer Nick Yale.